G'day guys, welcome to Rumble's Fish Room. So I've got a bit of an issue. One of my Flowerhorns, my prized girl, my best Flowerhorn, she is laying on the glass in the fish tank, and that's a real battle for me because I can't put methylene blue in the tank with the parents in the tank, and I've got nowhere to take the parents out and put them, so I need to figure out a way to get this girl to lay on a plate. And I thought instead of getting her to lay on a plate, how about we bring the glass to her? So let's get stuck into today's video. Alright, so I've got heaps of glass this size. So I figured, let's just put the glass in the tank. Now the only problem is, I don't have any sandpaper here. So I'm just taking the sharp edge off the glass. So it turns out limestone wool works like sandpaper. I'm pretty stoked we're not marking the wall at all either, surprisingly. Warning to headphone users. Warning to my ears, as a matter of fact. So this glass has been sitting out in the wilderness. So shout outs to the koi pond for cleaning the sand off it for me. I'm not a very good koi pond owner. I use it to clean shit like this, and I really shouldn't, but it whatever works, I guess. The hardest part about this is going to be trying to lift these panels out when she does lay on them. Did you guys count? Was that 4 sides? We'll go this one just in case. If you ever buy a glass, guys, get the edges brushed. Costs like an extra like $1 a meter. Something small like that. And it saves a lot of cuts. We did 4 then. No, 5 just in case. Oh. Ran into the koi that time. This one's going to need 2 hands. Alright guys, so looks like the camera had enough time to acclimatise itself then. It's really annoying having fry right there. I can't get the ladder as close as I would like. Well, actually, thinking about it now, I'm probably close enough. So I just put them back together. They've been apart for a week, maybe longer, however long since that batch down there. So there's like 10 survivors in that bucket, and there's like 10 survivors in that bucket. Now if I can get these eggs out of this tank when she lays them, I reckon I can get 100 to 200 survivors. That's like the difference between being able to pull them out and not. Now even in Flowerhorn terms, 1 to 200 isn't a great deal. This girl just simply isn't a big layer. And also, the boy doesn't seem to be doing the best job at fertilising her. Alright, so that's there. She wouldn't even know. That's where she lays normally. But we're going to play it safe. We're going to put all 3 in. Because Murphy's Law, or my luck, or whatever you want to call it, she won't lay in that corner again. She'll lay in the other bloody corner. Oh, that didn't sound good. Did you guys get a whiff of that noise? Alright, so I'll put this cave back here. I don't know why, but backwards in the middle for some reason. She seems to be pretty happy with it there. When I move it around, it always ends up back there. I don't know if that's the boy or the girl pushing it back there, or whether it might even just be the gravity. Well, it's not gravity because it's in water. The flow. This is so scary, guys. Just all the noises. glass on glass, mate. Put that one there. I reckon put this one even between the two. I don't know whether to give it a vac or not, or just to let them be. That's the only problem with these filters. See that debris get stuck behind it, but it doesn't seem to bother the health of the fish, so I'm not too stressed about it. I don't know whether I'm going to leave them together or separate them. Looks like he's beaten her up a little bit in that last half hour. I might just go into the house for an hour and then I'll have a look at them. Leave her alone, mate. I said in the members video, they're like dogs. You know, dogs, like when they're when there's a fence between them, they bark at each other, and then you put them together and they argue for an hour, and then after a little while they're all good together. That's what these two are like. It's actually crazy how similar these two look. The colour of them, the purling, they almost look related, but they are so far from related it's not funny. They got it. I'm guessing I'll get a lot of the young will have that exact same purling. It's pretty cool. This guy's a pretty cool fish. I kind of want to put him alone, and well, basically I want to replace all my dividers with blue or white dividers, and I want to get this guy and I want to pump him up, and I actually want to see what he looks like, because one thing, right, is you never see, in my breeding situation, I never see the full potential of the males, which is also bad in the matter of, why is he being a dick? I'm going to have to separate them, I think. I never get to see them in their full potential. Except, so like in this case, like he's probably at like 90% potential, but then like the smaller boys around him don't thrive. Richard down there, even Richard, since he's been alone, he's been popping. But he's got Demasoni next to him, so I think he chases them a bit. But move back into the light, mate, so we can get a good shot of you. He's a pretty cool fish. I should breed him. There's no reason, like, there's no reason not to breed him. Like, why shouldn't I breed my favourite fish? Just because I'm worried about it from like a sales perspective. It's not really the right frame of mind to have, is it? I'm just doing some brine shrimp now because I was a bit naughty with my brine shrimp. This is my brine shrimp round. You guys can come with me. This batch here is huge. It's not my biggest, but it's biggest I've had in a while. So that's from one of my girls that I bred. That's actually from a girl that I just sold. So Aaron, if you're watching, this batch of like 1,000 fish is from your girl. Yeah, I did sell a girl, guys. For everyone knows I don't really sell girls, but a subscriber contacted me. You know, you guys know I'm a sucker when a subscriber contacts me, and I did no shadow over the sale. I did sell it for a reasonably high price, but I sold it for what the value to me was, as like one of my breeder girls, like literally one of my breeders, because there's a batch of fry, so I did breed her. But I guess that brings me to a bit of a point. Before I wrap this video up, drop a comment what you guys think. What should be worth more money? The male flowerhorns or the female flowerhorns? So from my perspective, females, hang on, 2 secs. Just cleaning out my brine shrimp hatchery. I've got a bottle cleaner somewhere, but I lost it. Let me know from your point of view. From my perspective, right, And apparently, talking to old breeders back like 10 years ago, this is the way it was. From my perspective, you don't see many females for sale, so sale versus supply versus demand, they should be worth more. As a breeder, I can sell males. As a breeder, it's harder to select good females. Come on. So, and then like, when I'm selling, if I sell juvenile female will breed much younger than a juvenile male. So there's all these aspects that makes a breeder not want to sell females, and that's one of the reasons you don't see many for sale. So but then you look at marketplace and how much males sell for and how much females sell for, and that's not reflected. Generally, males sell for more than girls, but I think that's completely wrong. Let me know what you think in the comments. I could be completely out of place in saying that. I've spoke to a few breeders that all agree with me, but I think I can set the price on my fish, so I do. No, that's not true. I sold the female for the same price that I sell males pretty much. But anyway, I think there should be at least equal value, but sometimes I see females and like they're selling for like $100, and to me they just look like they're worth so much more than that. Even like the gold-based fader white-eyed female that I got, I literally just bought that because of how cheap it was, and to me the value of a girl was way more than what it was advertised for. I didn't even need it, and it's been good because now we've got some fry from it, but yeah, it's just my thoughts. But anyway guys, let me know what you think of that, drop a comment. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe for more, hit that little red button. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.